Okay, hi everyone. This is going to be a quick and easy lemon pasta. I've got one stick of butter, one lemon, a package of spaghetti. You can use any kind of pasta that you want on this. And then I've just got a few chopped herbs here. It's going to come together really super quick. So as this is melting here, I'm going to go ahead and add my pasta to my water back here. Get it going. Whoops. So that's boiling. It's going to take about 8 minutes, which is just about the time that the pasta with the lemon, the butter, and lots of pepper and some salt. That's very simple and easy. I'm going to slice this lemon up as we go and heat that up. You want to? I usually slice it in quarters and as thinly as possible. Just go ahead and use the whole lemon. The idea here is just to slice it up all completely, as thin as possible. And as you go through here, the lemon peel will kind of get like a crusty to it. The lemon peel will cook. So as you do that, the lemon juice will follow out, and it's just a really super good, light, summery lemon pasta that you can do with some grilled chicken, some grilled steak in the summer as you go. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the pasta. The butter on that one. Do lots and lots of pepper. I overgo on the pepper. At the end, we will add the herbs, get some salt in here, and just let that kind of cook down while the pasta's cooking. So this will cook the sweetness from the lemon, even though you get the tartness, but there's still a lot of sugar in there that will caramelize a little bit. We'll show you as that keeps going here. Give this pasta a stir here so it doesn't stick. We'll use a little bit of this pasta water at the end. Remember, as this cooks and everything else, you can add some peas to this. You will be able to add early spring, some fresh asparagus and all that other stuff. Great, super easy recipe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. That helps me a lot. So I just wanted to do this this one's going to be a real-time aspect. Let me tell you about the channel here a little bit as we go along. I've created this. I always want simple and easy recipes. I've always showed my friends and family how to cook, and they always kind of wonder how quick and easy some of these recipes are. You just be able to pull some of these simple pantry supplies that you have and be able to do certain things and not have the preservatives and everything else that some of these other recipes have and all that. You know, a big staple of mine is cream of mushroom soup or cream of chicken soup and all that other stuff. That is such a staple for everybody. I have some homemade recipes, just simple as, but I don't want to get too complicated with you guys on you. I just want to be able to take the average home everyday mom or anything like that that just doesn't have a lot of time, has pantry staples, but it's got to spend, half hour, 15 minutes or so cooking a quick dinner for the kids to get it on the dinner. You know what has been in it. You have the control of the salt, the pepper, the ingredients. The idea is family cooking with a lot of love, using the ingredients that your family loves, and there's where you get a lot of things. You can still show a lot of as long as you're spending 15 minutes of stuff that you can cook up and understand that this is where it goes with and all that. And as you can see now, we're starting to get even some brown. The butter's turning a little bit. We're getting a little bit of a brown butter sauce here. As the milk solids in the butter will brown up a little bit. And again, your onion or your lemon peels and all that other stuff will get nice and tender, and they'll give you just a little bit of a texture in your pasta, but you really won't notice it. I do prefer spaghetti when I do this pasta, so it's not too awful bad when you do it. And again, we're probably going to use a little bit of this pasta water to help on the sauce here, because we are just looking at a little bit of butter. You can use a little bit of chicken stock, but the pasta water is just fine. Let's not make things too complicated. You're really going to enjoy this. Again, great summer, fresh peas, asparagus that you can add to this instead of the herbs. Share, like, and subscribe to this channel, and we'll do a lot more of these. And as you, like I said, you can see that it's getting nice and bubbly here. The lemon peels are getting nice. We've got a nice caramelization on. And again, the butter will deglaze with a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm going to add just a little bit of pasta water right now to pull that fond off the bottom and some of them solids a little bit. We'll scrape that up. You can also add some, excuse me, on my throat here a little bit. You can add a little bit of your Parmesan or that cheese, make it a little bit of cheesy. That will also create a little bit more cheesiness that you can do. But this way, we'll keep it nice and light. And that is something that's, like I said, we're not spending a lot of time heating up the kitchen. Throw some breasts on the barbecue as you do this. See how creamy this looks now, and velvety and nice bright lemon acid flavor. The more you cook with acids, it brings out the brightness of the foods. It will always lighten up something. So if you got something heavy with a cream sauce or anything like that, try and add a little bit of lemon juice or a little bit of acid to the very end of it. It will stop it, from curdling at the very end, and it will just brighten something and add something like this. But this is a good velvety sauce right now. It's going to cook the spaghetti or coat the spaghetti noodles really nice. And again, this is something that's a little bit not necessarily different, but super, super easy. We've got 3 ingredients. We've got the 1 stick of butter, we got the 1 lemon, and the 1 package of spaghetti noodles or pasta. You can use elbow pasta, you can use a bow tie pasta, would be really good and fancy, especially if you're sharing with your friends and family. Like, share, and subscribe again. The pasta's 27 minutes or 20 seconds away, so we're gonna go ahead and shut this timer off here. I know that you should test it a little bit, but I got a feel for things here, and I'm thinking that this pasta is just about right where I want it anyway. So we're just gonna add that right to it. I'm not gonna too much worry about draining it too much, because again, I really want some of that lemon to get into this pasta. So let's add the water. We'll cook it a few more minutes in the pasta. Sorry for the spills and the mess, but we are cooking here and we aren't perfect. I'm gonna set this back over on the stove. I'm gonna give this a couple of big swirls here with the spatula. We'll pull out the pasta here. And again, it's more of a brown butter lemon pasta. Lots and lots of pepper. Taste for seasoning. Let me grab a spoon for the taste. Make sure we're spot on with the taste. And I'm gonna reach over here and grab a plate or a pasta bowl. So we can serve this up. Again, it looks like it's getting just a little bit thick here, so I'm gonna add another scoop of pasta water here. Don't be afraid to do that. It's just pasta water and we're just cooking it down. Now we're a little bit thin here, but that's okay because this pasta still needs to cook just a little bit more and allow it to absorb some of this. That way your pasta will get absorption and give that really good flavor. Oh, that is spot on. So that's about it, what we have here. I'll serve this up in a little bit. I want this just to reduce and cook just a little bit more. And if there are certain recipes that your family likes or certain ingredients that your family likes, go ahead and send it to me and we'll look at the recipe. I've got tons of recipes. I've been cooking this forever. I like to combine recipes and make it, you know, sometimes customized to families and everything else. I would say we are here right now where I need to be on this pasta. So let me grab the tongs here. At the very last, we're going to add the spiced herbs. This is just some parsley and a little bit of cilantro that I had hanging around the house. Just to give it some brightness. That's another thing that you can add to anything like that. Fresh herbs will always brighten up some of your cream stuff or some of your spinach. Well, that doesn't make any sense. But here again, we just got some simple little lemon pasta, super great with grilled chicken, grilled steak. Get the heat out of the house. It took 15 minutes. You're not heating up the house too much here. So enjoy, like, share. Oh boy, here's some messages. But let's go ahead and try this again. Like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy. Most of all, enjoy cooking. It is a passion, and some people, these are simple, easy recipes. So have fun with it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and enjoy. Thank you.